Hi, I'm Laurie Dobson, and this is Island Update, Monday, April 6th, 2020. I'm on Great Cranberry Island, and I'm going to switch this screen around so you can just see, or maybe I can't. I don't think I can. All right, so I'm just going to look outside here to see what beautiful day it is. Another beautiful day. There's some of Bob's bread, and over here to this window, nice sunny day, and there we go. So I took some walks today trying to get some exercise and saw some people. Saw a lady on her bicycle, and that was a nice sight. I saw another lady on her golf cart, and so just getting the machines out and exercised, and our bodies too. I visited my friend around the corner, and she's doing good. She and her husband were in their living room and just talking about some things, and her recent trip over to the other island to get something taken care of. But she's back and she's doing good. And he told me about something his dad used to do when if you ever had an issue with you had a cut or anything like that, that his dad would take his arm in the farm, take his arm around the inside of the barn door and get some spider webs and stick it right on top of the issue that you had. If you had a cut or laceration or something like that, it would stay there. Not very hygienic, apparently not perfect, but that was the old way that they did on the farm. Never heard that, so I got a bit of folklore there. I'm looking around, thinking about what I can tell you. There's a meeting tonight, an AA meeting, Inner Island, and I'm going to be hosting it. I'm going to try to figure out how to make the Zoom thing work. And then there's a town meeting tomorrow morning. I'm not sure what's on the docket. I have a contract with the town that's coming up for review, so maybe that's on. I'm not sure. Don't know yet what the town has in mind for that, and but there are probably some other things that we have to talk about. Maybe some general procedures about how to do things in times of crisis or emergency on the island will come up for people to understand a little bit better. I would like that. I don't know the situation in terms of people coming on the island. I know that there are some houses opening up. There was a rental house I heard that had a person on the other island. I mean, you hear things, and I could tell you, it's not my business, not even bring it up here, but I mean, it's just stuff, island stuff. It's happening, but the fear that I had a couple weeks ago when I started doing this update was there'd be droves of people coming in. The big fear message was that everybody'd be coming in, setting up shop, and depleting resources that are vital for islanders. And apparently people are really being respectful and staying at home like the mandate of the country is really, appealing to people to do. And I just think that's a pretty awesome thing that everybody's managing somehow to do that. I was told today about a method for people that get payroll taken care of if they, need to call the banks and get that organized. And there's some sort of method here for people to do that. And we're all going to be looking for different ways to make a living, myself included. It's not a time when there's necessarily a lot of jobs available, but who knows? I think you have to be willing to do what needs to be done. Here's the coffee. I put it on. Bob's about to come home. And, oh gosh, it just seems like it's getting warmer, and it's that feeling that things needed to have been done by now, that we're in the house, and it just seems like the whole last month got eaten up with this pandemic. But we tried to be productive here to the extent that we could, and spring's out there ready and waiting, and it's going to be weird. It's going to be a weird feeling to not embrace the whole spring ritual thing the way we always used to, but we'll do what we can. And I was swinging on a swing at the playground over there with a friend across the street at at the school. And that's something I've never done on the island in 3 years of being here, is go across the street and go to the playground and sit in a swing. And that was kind of cool. So, I mean, there's ways to just take time, you know, walking home, looking at a bird soaring around and taking the time to be able to, you know, really follow it rather than a quick glance, you know. So the time that we take now, you know, sort of to awaken from this collective dream we're all dreaming, and is sometimes nightmare scenarios, sometimes real, beyond belief, pain and all that. But I think there are ways that we can step outside of that massive mass pain threshold that we're all sort of experiencing, and just kind of look for something else that's going on, who we are, I mean, who we really are, beyond all this. And I think that's a you know, that's the kind of way to meditate on what's important in life that I think we're all doing in one way or another. It's a good thing to do. You can tell I don't have a whole lot on the plate here, and that's good. I mean, these are good things. So I'm embracing this opportunity. And tomorrow will be another day, and I'll tune in with you again then. Anyway, have a wonderful one. Bye.